Hello, everybody. It's the John Ross Show for August 24th, 2026, Monday. I hope you had a great weekend there. And it's 77 degrees out. It's pretty mild, isn't it, folks? It almost seems like, yeah, we'll use the word fall. Feels like fall's out there today. And yeah, I've been doing a few things to get my network feed up here for you to get our stream here on our podcast, and I've been working on that for the last week or two, and I think we got something good coming here. I just noticed that CNN, I don't know what they were doing, upgrading or something. They were down a half an hour early, late morning today, half an hour. Woof. So these things can happen. So we're just trying to get ourselves together here. And this is a new week, and I thought, why don't we talk about how's the war going? I was doing some cleaning and getting, like I said, working with my new system and getting that up. But I did see a little news today that the government wants to put some more sanctions on Iran. More sanctions. Now, this is what the Huffington Post reported today. We're going to put this just right. This is what the Huffington Post had. What this was. They were quoting the Financial Times. It says Bessent said digital assets, technical gold, aviation, and shipping with Iran links could all be targeted. Applying other countries that still trade with Iran might be fair game. I briefly heard some comments about this on some of our news shows here, and he didn't directly mention China, which is a big source of help for Iran. China, just remember that, folks. China. Uh, we do not have the power that we once had under Trump. We were pretty weak, and that's my opinion. I think that's some others. And when we got to be more reliable, we're not reliable. And then we have our trade war been started over the weekend with Canada, which is going to hurt us, going to hurt Canada. Why are we doing it? Trump says for jobs. I don't know about that. The auto industry works with Canada. We've been doing this for many years. Trump is showing his business sense right. Remember how many bankruptcies he had? I forget, 4, 5, 6. It's quite a few. And the business front, he even lost money on a casino, and which I don't agree with. And maybe I'm glad he lost money on that. But he went bankrupt on a casino. And so that's the kind of businessman we have. To all you who voted for him, know that his business sense is not as good as you'd like to believe, been told. And that's our problem. It's not a business, this war. These countries are not businesses. And he did not get any really help from countries around him. He put down South Korea the other day about not helping him, and he's not going to. Said he was going to modify some troop engagement exercises, and because he didn't want to offend his communist. I'm going to use the word communist quite a bit here. His communist buddy. who he writes love letters with. And then he uses that word on his opposition. He's really something else. He's really something else. And Vladimir Putin, he favors him over Ukraine. That is something else too. So Donald Trump is still with war, and I think it's 73 days or 4 days till the election. I'll be honest with you folks, that's on my birthday too. So when I keep saying that, it's on my birthday. Okay, so that's coming up. The election is coming up and he can't avoid it. And we're still in a stalemate. And I don't know his terminology. We got the cards. I don't know about that. Iran has a religious point of view on this too. Being majority Shiite Muslim, they listen to the leadership there in Iran with just it's really it's like a Christian national, but they don't. Christian nationalism doesn't really have a leader, but the leader there in Iran is the spiritual leaders there. They have more influence than we realize, and so the suffering. I've said this sometimes to my Christian friends, that sometimes those are from other faiths when their missionary efforts don't work, they feel good about it. And I think this is the case with Iran. They feel like they're being blessed probably by their persecution. So they are not as likely to give in as some people erroneously have felt. So that's how the war is going. Now we're going to touch base on what we've talked about for many days, actually months now, the gas prices. So I'm going to give you that right now, folks. So we're going to just discuss the gas prices. It looks like they're down about a nickel. I'd say they're basically stable from the last few days. But it's not going to go really down. The situation is not good. So, I forgot to bring up the beef. Where's the beef? You heard about that, didn't you, folks? About the beef? Yeah. Trump's going to import beef. He doesn't want to say what country. Probably Argentina. So what he's going to do, he's going to try to lower the prices, make you feel good before the election. Then he's going to bail out the farm ranchers there that do with the cattle. He'll bail them out and the other farmers with a welfare bill. And I'm not saying they shouldn't be bailed out, but just remember this is farm welfare at the expense of Donald Trump. He brought this all on. And his beef prices are that way too. Tariffs on countries. And he's not helping the ranchers get more beef. Instead, he's paying some other country or some way or another to get the beef here. So I don't know how he's doing that, but that's the thought. So our farmers are getting ripped off again. And you can look up online. The receipts are out there. They're upset. The national groups are. So our gas prices in Cook were about $6.46, Kane $4.39 or $4.40, 436 for state of Illinois, and the national was down from last time we reported last Friday. It was about 410. Now it's 408. I don't know. These are not making about a nickel. Most of these have been changing. It doesn't. I don't know what I'd say, and most analysts would say it's going to not go down for a while. So, but that's we'll see. And it was at my local station went down to 444. So it's still on the higher side. I'm in Kane, and it's a little higher than the average in Kane. So all I got to say right now is that's where we're at, and I just wish you all well for the next days here, and it's going to be a little cooler. Maybe that's good. We can get out, and I got to do more of that walking and things like that. So it's a good thing for that. So till we meet again, I just want to say so we'll see you then on Wednesday, Lord willing. And for right now, I'm just going to give oh yes. My friend always told me to give a closing, so I'm going to do that. My friend Vernon. Oh, where did it go? Oh, here it is. Let's go with it. So we'll just say bye-bye now, everybody, and we'll see you on Wednesday, Lord willing. And go Sox. Sox are playing the Rangers tonight. Let's hope they can keep up and we can have a Sox Cubs playoffs here maybe. It'll be interesting. First time in a long time on that. So both teams are doing pretty good. So we'll see you again. We'll see you Wednesday, Lord willing. And so bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. God bless.